Welcome back to Daggerfall. We're just outside the School of Julianus in the town of Worley. It's somewhat late. I don't believe I can receive training again today, so I should probably find a tavern, or maybe pay a visit to the Mages Guild. I've been meaning to create a few spells, and ideally change some old ones too. Well, I say change. I don't think you can modify spells once you have created these. But you can delete them from the spellbook. I'm trying to create a cheaper sealed spell, so that we can use it even if we don't have 151 spell points, which is quite a lot. And we might need a ranged destruction spell too. So we can get a quest here. The mage can help us create buy magical items. It's probably, I want to say a smith that can help us create items. There is someone here. Cannot receive training yet. We'll have to wait until tomorrow. Can create spells here, so that's a good start. So hold on, I'm going to need another sealed spell. And now that I'm here, let me just replace the shock spell. This is the one that we start the game with. I want to replace it with the ignite spell. I did create this one. It's going to continuously damage health. We're gonna have to test it. Completely forgot about this. Now, how about we create... we can delete this one. And I want to create a new one. This is Frostbite. I believe you can purchase this one from the vendor. 1 to 9 plus 1 to 3... I mean, why not? Can create a cheap one ourselves. But we do have the shocking spell. Can delete this one. And instead... we can add a damaging effect. But I want a ranged spell, not a touch spell. So let's say 5, 4 to 5 maybe, plus 2 to 3. One to 4, 1 to 5 per level. Or maybe even 1 to 6, 39. Doesn't look bad at all, but we want that single target at range. The casting cost is 57. Simple enough, right? And I want a new one. This is going to be a sealed spell. Let me just find the effect here. So the duration I'm not going to bother with at all. I want it to be as cheap as possible. 1 to 5. Hmm, 38. So that is 73, 86. We could increase this a bit. But the cost is already too high. 103. 99. 86. I mean, 86 is somewhat manageable. Still high, though. But we might need a damage absorb shield. And we are done. Can sort these too. Now this is a simple alphabetical sorting. And there's another one. Which is... yeah, simply magicka cost. I prefer the alphabetical sorting. Don't believe I need to replace anything. Now, as for slow falling, I'm not sure if this is the one that you start a game with, but we can levitate. So I'm not gonna need this one. We can make a new spell if we need it, but spellbook is looking perfectly fine at this point. Let's see if we can get another quest. It's been a while since we've done anything with the Mages Guild here. There is the cast a sleep spell. I'm not sure what this one was about. Was it about the standard sleep spell? I never ended up buying this one. That was definitely a few episodes ago. I was probably still in the Tulum region. Yeah, just the standard spell sleep. A friend of the guild is in need. Gwynain Grinford has been cursed. Is in need of that Somniferous spell. I mean, the money is not bad at all. Of course, we have to purchase the spell. Let's go ahead and accept the task here. We have to be back in 34 days. So Gwynain Greenford will be the well-armored one in the Copperford residence, Wiking Grange. That name doesn't sound familiar at all. There has to be a sleep spell somewhere. So 160, quite expensive. Let's go ahead and purchase this one. That's not what I meant to do. So sleep. Can I change the icon here? Right. I'm not sure how often I'm gonna be using this one. I definitely don't have to place it on the action bar here. Let me create a teleport location just outside. Wixley Grange, which is pretty close to the border with Glanumbra Moors. We can be cautious, I suppose. And our lockpicking skill has improved. Can ask about news. Gwynane Grinford. So it was actually a witch. Surprised the man knows. Am I in the right location? Wicking Grand. I'm in the wrong location. Never mind then. Can ask about news, can ask about the weather maybe. Well, still, not exactly far away. We're gonna travel recklessly. And we're actually looking for the Copperford residence. Yeah, I don't think it's a windmill. So hold on, I just left the windmill and I was facing the door. I was confused there for a moment. And interaction is in dialogue mode. Wonderful. I believe we're looking for someone in armor. I'm sure the man in the Mages Guild mentioned something. A warrior. So an insomniac warrior. Right. We snap our fingers to cast a spell. Immediately falls into a profound sleep, still on her feet. Where was the exit? Right here. That was a fun spell. Oh, it's... Is it too early? It is too early. 7 in the morning. So how about... we head to the Benevolence of Mara. Maybe I can increase my medical skill. It will probably take a while though. I believe the last time I tried, I had to go through a training session 3 times, which was quite expensive. But still, I don't think I increased the medical skill more than once since the beginning of the game. So it must be exceptionally slow. Can try to get a quest here. But we do not actually belong to the temple. They like us well enough, I believe. Mage's Guild is still not open. Let's see, maybe we can find some work here. The Dead Man's Servant. The Vintage Jewelry. I'm not even sure where the shop is. Can try asking inside the tavern, maybe? Wonderful. Somewhere to the east. The Crooked Buckler. We find a man in desperate straits. Receive a word from some worldly thugs that they intend to ransack his house. That could be interesting. I'm not even sure if I believe him, though. Why do I get the feeling that this is a setup? Can probably ask in the Fires Guild Hall. I'm sure they will have someone. Most of these odd jobs are usually strange. She doesn't have any work for us. Not to mention the love triangles. No other tavern here, so I should probably head south. You can also ride the horse. I usually forget to do it. So that is the Toad and Lantern. He needs someone discreet who can go get something somewhere. Now, why do I get the feeling I don't want to get involved? We will be paid accordingly. Probably involves smuggling. But are we passing by the Masterford plantation? So what exactly is this? Just a simple delivery job? 454 gold pieces. I think we can do that. We have to ask around until we find where Agrorian Wicking is, the Masterford plantation. Commissioned a painting. Wait. Needs to be there for his gathering tomorrow. Can I even get there within a day? I'm not actually sure. The Crooked Buckler. Let's see, where can I find the Masterford plantation? All the way to the east. I can be there in 3 days at the earliest. Sure, let's go. Our medical skill improved. It is locked. Can I pick the lock? Does not unlock. It is past midnight. I mean, we can loiter for a while. I'm not sure what else we can do. There is someone in the windmill. Maybe this is the man we're looking for. Right, so that is done. We don't have to return. At the same time, I just realized that I never collected the reward from the Mages Guild. You know what? Why not train once again? Definitely have enough money for it. A sweet mug. I'm going to head to the Benevolence of Mara. It may be train again tomorrow too. Almost exhausted. Let's go ahead and sleep for a few hours. Can rent a room in the sweet mug. Almost tempted to pick a few locks. I should probably avoid that though. Need to resist the urge. So let's go ahead and sleep. Did I actually rent a room? Yeah, I did. How about 9 hours? And the exit is actually... well, I was on the 2nd floor. So let's see, maybe they have some work for us. The Toad and Lantern. I'm going to need a few more gold pieces here. Plenty in the wagon. 52,000. Not really sure how many times I have to train. So let's see. We trained once already. Perhaps it is enough. Now back to the Mages Guild. That was the Temple of Julianos. Or rather, the School of Julianos. Perfect. Can I get another quest? Why not cast a sleep spell again? Can make some money too. So we're looking for Barboria Ashley in King House Grange. Another well-armored one. Someone is going around cursing people with insomnia. And we have 50 days for this one. Not that far away. Can travel recklessly too. I wonder if... no, this one is locked. And we cannot even lockpick. Someone welcomed us in. Now let's find the Insomniac Warrior. Not next to the bed. Wonderful. One cast of the spell was enough. Okay. Did it by mistake. Need to make a mental note to cast and then just cancel. Plenty of crops here too. I wonder if I can pick some of these. No, I don't believe I can. Guess it doesn't matter. We have enough magicka to teleport back. I'm sure the medical skill is going to increase now. If we need to train a fourth time, that could be a problem. Somewhat is already, but still. So glad that these temples are open even in the middle of the night. Now, where can we get a room? Probably the Sweet Mug again. It's 6 in the morning. I can loiter for a few hours, but resting is not a bad idea. He may be in very great trouble indeed. Oh, really? One of his former associates, in an effort to make his life more hellish, passed some counterfeit gold. He innocently passed them on to 4 of his most valuable allies. I'm not even sure if I believe that. I think I've heard the story before. I'm going to simply say no. Not the type of work I'm looking for. The Crooked Buckler. For the past several nights, he suffered dreams of a terrifying sort, related to a coven of witches. I wonder what happened. He needs help, maybe be spared of this offense he has committed. I have no idea what he actually did, though. Always hesitant with these jobs. So wait, the medical skill did not actually increase? Do I have to train again? We're gonna have to find out. The Mages Guild is not far away. So how much gold? 505. I'm not even sure if I can train again. Let's pay another visit to the temple. Not exactly short on money. It's simply taking way too long. Wish I could pay more. But then again, the game doesn't really know exactly what you're after. Let's see. cannot train. Can I loiter for a few hours? Simply hoping this is going to work. I want to pay another visit to the Mages Guild. Can definitely pick up a quest that is going to send us to a dungeon. Or maybe I can do that in the Fighters Guild too. I wonder what the mages have for us. Let's grab a quest here. I don't think it's going to be another cast a sleep spell. Can go after a mummy. Can try a simple ingredient hunt, which is not a bad idea. Can go after a Natronach. Guard the guild. They need a guard. I wonder why he was mincing words before. Fair enough. We need to be here by midnight. And it is currently... we need to wait for a few hours. I wonder if they expect trouble. Let's go ahead and loiter for 4 hours. There are enemies nearby. That's not what I wanted to do. Someone is firing spells. Can't see anyone else. I need to heal though. Agrotat. Not really sure what that is. Cannot carry anymore. Well, I can't pick up chain boots. Can place everything in the wagon. Should I just loiter for a while? Can't really cast sealed. I don't see a thief here. There's something on the ground. Not the best time to train, I just wanted to see if it was available. And it was not. There's nothing here. Should be safe, right? Can see a few bookshelves. He did say until 3 in the morning. He's going to hand us a sapphire. What kind of sapphire? Listed as an ingredient. Really? Cannot train yet. And there's something here. Oh, I didn't actually place these in the wagon. My bad. Let's wait for a while. Or... we could rest too. Plenty of items to sell at the pawn shop. Thankfully there is a tavern right next to it. Oh, the time has expired. Let's go ahead and pay again. And now we can rest for 4 more hours. So this is the 2nd floor, actually. So I think this is an average shop. I'm not sure if they have anything worth buying at this point. You can see a ring, a dwarven pauldron. An overview of gods and worship. Wait, we do not have enough gold. Really? $635 gold pieces. I can try talking. He's also in trouble. Another case of counterfeit gold bricks. $200 gold. Okay, not bad. Some basic equipment. Not worth a lot, but it is a start. I want to save the game here, and I should probably end the episode. Before I do that though, how about we open the inventory and see if we can read that book. An overview of gods and worship. Brother Hetzfeld is an associate scribe at the Imperial University, Office of Introductory Studies. Maybe we can learn a bit about the Pantheon. One defining characteristic is their interest in worship and deeds. Deeds in the form of holy quests are just one of the many things that bring the attention of a deity. Confronting to the statutes and obligations of individual temples, performance of ceremony, one man's miracle is another man's accident. Practitioners of the old ways say that there are no gods, just greater and lesser spirits. Perhaps it is possible for all three theories to be true. Speculations that spirits may even be capable of raising themselves to the level of a god or goddess. I was expecting to learn about the different gods here in the continent of Tamriel, but that was something completely different. Still, it was an interesting read. I'm just going to save the game here, though. I'm not sure what we're gonna do next. I can continue training, but I spent enough time here at Worley. I should probably find another town and travel there. Can see plenty to the north. There was also a dungeon that we discovered. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it's worth checking that out. So we discovered the location of the ruins of Harsley Manor after studying a map. Definitely sounds interesting. So the ruins... pretty close. And we can continue traveling afterwards. I think we can travel there. Let's be cautious. No reason not to be. We don't really have any other task right now. Which means we can take our time. You can see the entrance too. So I'm going to simply override the save and end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next part.